Let's get to the market. Buggery. How do you get to the market? It's been a long time since I've recorded. I've been really busy with various things, so I've entirely forgotten. Is it left from here? No, it's not. It's down again. It's across the bridge. That's Laughing Boy. Yeah, left. Here we go. Now, do we see Seamus anywhere?
Mr. Layton, won't Seamus be upset if he catches us following him?
We're only out shopping, Luke. Anyway, if we have trouble finding him, there is someone we could ask.
You mean Aunt Taffy, right? Or maybe one of the Black Ravens?
I was actually thinking about the boat guy.
You again? You haven't got any younger since last time. You're still not getting any sweets, Missy.
Actually, we're investigating an important investigation. Wait, where are all your sweets?
I'm all sold out. Not that it makes any difference in your case.
Really? But you had so many.
A young gentleman with a sweet tooth and too much pocket money came by and bought a lot.
Did you also happen to see an old man with a long white beard?
Nope. Clarence was here, but he couldn't grow a beard even if you fertilise his face. All I saw was a sweet child with copper hair. He scooped up all my sweeties and off he went. What a darling little boy from Highland Hill. When a darling little boy from Highland Hill comes and asks for sweets, you give them to him.
All the way from Highland Hill, huh? Do people often come from so far for your confectionery?
Of course. My sweets are divine. Not that you ever get your mitts on them. If you want to know anything else, go and ask the kids in the market. Go on. Rub that glazed look off your face and leave me be. Annie, we can work something out if you really want some sweeties.
It's fine. I'm an adult, Luke. I can control myself.
Okay. Well, next time we pass through, I'll buy you some.
Yes. Yes, you will. That's great. Copper hair. Not you, though you probably ate the sweets. Yoink. 10 now. Nice. I'll talk to you anyway. Okay, nope, you don't know. We're going to the black market. In we go. Really good music. Do-do. Amateurs. Auction. Not really the kind of thing we're after right now. Nope, not here. Okay, the black market is off limits in terms of asking for stuff, it seems. Okay. Okay, not you. Can ask Crow, don't know where Crow is. Just want to quickly check something. Oh, it's down here. Okay, right. The only other person I don't think we've spoken to is down here. Nope. Okay, I'm going to speak to this guy again because You're the only person I haven't spoken to. Okay. That's why I spoke to you. Miracles happen. Miracles happen. Miracles do happen, you know. You're back. Did you find the witch then? You could say so, yes. So what are you doing back here? We were wondering if you had by any chance seen an old man with a bushy white beard around here. Ah, yes. You've been all over the market asking about this, haven't you? My spies told me. We haven't seen your mysterious bearded man, I'm afraid, but we did find something else. And what would that be? A juicy piece of info. But you can't have it for nothing, of course. Let's see. I think I'll have you solve a puzzle for me. 2 down, 3 across. 8 characters. You have a 32 card deck with no jokers. If the cards are placed in a certain order that follows the pattern below, what will the number and suit of the 26th card be? Wait, so... There's a 4. And it's a heart. 4 heart. It's going up in threes. And it's a different symbol each time. The same symbol has to be. Does that sound worth 40?
To be sure.
Oh, excuse me, what?
What could have gone wrong here?
How? Piss off, what? What? No, but that has to be it. What? I am immensely confused. That doesn't make any sense. Oh! 26th card. That's the 14th card. Okay, oh Jesus Christ. Okay, so, oh freaking hell. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, so 12. Okay, so... It is clubs. It's a clubs. It's clubs. That's 14, so 12 of them. So 4, 7, 10, king. 3, 6, 9, queen, 2, 5, 8, jack. It's jack. Right?
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Yes, there it is.
I love the thrill of a good solution.
I was... Yeah, I didn't realise it was being that way. Got ya. A little earlier, that rich kid from Iron Hill was here doing his grocery shopping. A friend of yours? Hardly. I don't have rich friends. Though it is profitable to batter up our wealthy visitors at auction. I see. Anyway, that kid comes here every so often. Not just for sweets either. He buys proper groceries. Large quantities too. It's not just little errands. He comes here to stock right up. Make of that what you will. But remember, you can't always take these things at face value. You certainly can't, can you, Black Raven? Please, you know the Black Raven's identity is a secret. Of course. And thank you, Crow. Your information was very useful. Was it? Well, as long as you're happy.
We didn't find out anything and we lost Seamus. Now what do we do?
I believe we learned quite a bit, actually. And if I am correct, there may be an incident in town very soon. Did we now? We learned quite a bit, you say? I'm not entirely sure. Right, well, let's head back into town. Steal her sweets. Depends what you mean by town. Okay, here.
Over there. What is that?
I'm not certain. Let's head east and find out. Meow.
Look! Professor!
What is it, Emmy?
The witch's mark. They say it appears if the residents say bad things about Ariana.
The witch's mark. And a sweet wrapper. Just as I suspected. Alright now, calm down you lot. It's just a silly prank. There's no need to fly off the handle. Just take a deep breath, relax, and let's look at the graffiti. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Let's try it again from the top. Breathe in.
Are you okay, officer?
Whew, fine, fine. Just feeling a bit lightheaded, that's all. Alright, what's going on here? Here. God, he has seen some things. See that there house the folk who live among has been moaning about the Barton family. One must the party on the line around here. Everyone complains about it. I can't blame him, but there's no reason to go around bad mouthing his little girl. I'd agree. I think I have the solution to our little enigma here.
Really, Mr. Layton?
Let's look at what has happened since we left Bad Manor. Why, we were looking for Seamus. What was our reason for going after Seamus? The only reason, love. Correct, that's exactly it. We want to prove that Ariana is not cursed, so she will help us.
Since Seamus is the only servant left, we thought he might give us some helpful information.
But he was not willing to speak to us at the manor. And after that, we lost track of him.
Then we heard that he often takes a boat to go shopping at the market, so we followed him there.
We didn't see him there, but we did get some good information. Which person of interest was seen shopping at the market? Well, we saw Vernon, but a boy from Hyde Hill. Yes, Crow said he saw a boy buying food and household goods. And of course, Aunt Taffy's sweets.
You think the sweets have something to do with our investigation?
Yes, I believe they do. The witch's mark that we saw. What other clue was there? Was there anything that stood out to you beneath the mark or on the wall from the example? Sweet wrapper. That's correct, Emmy. Now, who could that have belonged to?
Well, that boy from Hyde Hill bought some Aunt Taffy's sweets, didn't he?
That's right. The wrapper most likely belonged to him.
But what does it mean, Professor? Where did Seamus go?
I'll show you. The answer lies back at Bad Manor. Okay. Back to Bad Manor then.
Hey there, how y'all doing? Hello, Bucky. What are you so excited about? Forget me, you're the one who should be excited. The wait is over. The Hyde Hill Pier is now open. Show yourself, please. We all know my boat's the best way to get around, so let's take on.
I have a feeling Bucky would like us to take one of his boats. I have a feeling I'm going to take one of his boats. Wow, there are 4 sections.
Interesting.
Oh, Seamus! Professor, Luke, I see someone down by the lake. It must be Ariana. Let's get a better look through this fog.
Hey, is that
Ariana? Ariana?
Why are you following me? Go away. If you do not leave me alone, I will not be responsible for what might happen.
You're not actually cursed, my dear. And we can prove it.
What?
Ariana, you are not at all what they say.
Ariana?
The Calamity Witch is a myth. An interesting one, but a fabrication nonetheless. It was created to protect you, Ariana.
What are you talking about? Protect me?
Yes. I understand why your protector kept you in the dark all this time.
What?
It was better all along that you did not know. The one behind the curse was none other than... You there, young man.
Seamus?
Tony.
That's ridiculous.
I figured that out just before the cutscene started.
You are aware of the witch's curse, that bad things happen to people who speak ill of you. Well, it is not a curse, just a simple trick.
What do you mean?
Seamus took note of people who said nasty things about you, and he then painted the witch's mark on their homes. Rumors of a curse then spread throughout Miss Tallery, and the townspeople began to suspect that you were actually a witch. It was Seamus who created the rumor of the witch's curse.
Is this true?
Seamus, I know you think you're helping Ariana, but you're acting like a child.
He is a child.
Well, Emmy, there is a good reason for that.
And what would that be?
Seamus, why don't you show us who you really are?
Tony?
I couldn't forgive the people who said mean things about my sister.
How did Ariana not work that out though? Like,
Tony?
the voice would be
What have
recognizable.
you done?
Professor, how did you know this?
There were many pictures of Ariana with a young boy, but he was nowhere to be found, although we saw many signs of his presence.
I'm sorry my brother caused so much trouble. We just wanted to be left alone. We don't want people to fear us.
We're looking for the Spectre's flute, Ariana. Can you help us? Your father purchased it on the black market.
The Spectre's flute? I don't know anything about it. Ariana, please. You don't have to be afraid anymore. You don't know anything about me.
Perhaps we should all calm down a bit.
I told you, I don't know anything about a flute. Now leave. But we just...
She's definitely hiding something, Professor.
All right, Ariana. If you really want us to leave, we'll leave.
We will?
Yes. Emmy, we should go now.
Well, is this the end of the chapter? No, it is not. Alright. He knows about the Spectre's flute. Luke, what's going on here? I think it's about time you told us just what it is you and everyone else in this town is so afraid of.
You mean the Spectre?
It's alright, Luke. It is very scary.
Emmy, I don't think you understand the true terror of the Spectre. The Spectre threatens to do more than just destroy our town.
What do you mean?
The Spectre can destroy the fabric of our families. It can ruin our homes as well as our houses. When we become filled with fear, our hearts go cold. That's what frightens me most.
Do you really think the Spectre can do that to people?
The Spectre has been a part of Miss Valerie for generations. It hears all. It's listening to us now. And under the fog of its powers, the keepers of the town become nothing more than pawns. Like my father.
Luke.
You're everything I hoped you would be, Mr. Layton. I'm glad I chose to seek the help of someone from outside Miss Valerie. You haven't disappointed me. The Spectre, the Calamity Witch, all of it happened so fast.
Where was the family? What did the police say?
Why, Papa? How could you leave us? Why?
Glad he's gone.
You reap what you sow.
Ariana? Ariana, are you alright? Is there anything I can do?
Don't touch me! Go away! Go back to your nice family and your perfect little house! I hate you! I hate everyone!
Ariana?
Just go and leave me alone. I mean it, Luke.
Aww.
Ariana was never the same after that day. It wasn't long before the Spectre began appearing.
The Spectre? Really?
Ever since that day, it's been as if Miss Valerie was cursed. People have been falling ill. My mother disappeared.
Disappeared? Luke, what do you mean by that?
Dad says she's travelling, but she wouldn't just go on a trip without telling me. I know her. My own father is lying to me. I know he's under the power of the Spectre. The Spectre will take over the heart of every grown man and woman. And not just in this town. Will reach out and take over the entire world.
And do you think that Ariana believes this as well? Perhaps this is why she won't talk to us. Because she's afraid.
Yes, she's frightened too.
I don't know, Professor. I sensed Clark's unease as soon as we arrived. He isn't himself. Luke, I also believe the Spectre to have the power you describe.
What?
It's the Spectre's...
It's the Spectre's work. It changes people.
It seems that all this began with the death of Mr. Bard last year. We must look into the details surrounding his death. We need access to the police reports.
Of course. That makes sense.
Look, I promise you that I will solve the mystery that plagues this town.
You will?
I promised, didn't I? A gentleman always keeps his promises.
Thank you, Mr. Layton.
Our next stop is the Miss Valerie police station. I thought this was just going to end and that was going to be next chapter. This is a very long chapter. And I haven't even been spending a long time on puzzles, like... I've just been progressing. This is just a very long chapter. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just... I'm surprised. I think I'm gonna get Andrew for not the next chapter, but the chapter after. And maybe chapter 8 as well. Aha. Nobody gets in without the chief's say-so. Move along now.
Oh, really? Well, we have rather urgent business here with the chief, so let us in. Now.
Alright, hold your horses. Why didn't you just say so in the first place? Crikey. Alright, go on in now. Alright, that was easy. We have no proof of this, but alright. No proof we actually have business, but you agreed, so... Welcome to Miss Valerie Police Station. My name is Herschel Layton, and I am investigating the Spectre by request of the Mayor. I need to take a look at some of your records. Well, Chief's out investigating the Spectre as well, and we don't let the public in without his permission. Sorry, it's official police policy. Can't show you a thing until he gets back. We send copies to Scotland Yard every year though, so if you need something, why not look there? That's quite a way to go. When do you expect the Chief to be back? Hard to say, really. Could be as few as 5 hours, could be as many as 10. I see. Thank you, you've been very helpful. This is a problem. We aren't getting anywhere, and it looks as if the Chief won't be back anytime soon. And this is pure conjecture, but even when the Chief does return, he may not show us the records without a solid connection between the Bard's death and the Spectre. We'd probably be better off going all the way to Scotland Yard and looking there ourselves. Come to think of it, why not? I'll go back to London and search for the files in their archives. But Emmy, I doubt Scotland Yard will just grant you access to their files either. I don't think you quite know who you're dealing with, Professor. I've got connections. Besides, I can't handle waiting around for 10 hours. You two go on. I'll be back when I have the files. This is what an assistant is for, right? Well, if you're sure. I would be grateful, Emmy. In that case, Luke and I shall continue our investigation here. If you don't mind, could you drop by the university and pick up the recent newspapers under my research file? It's the one with the latest date on it. Shouldn't be too hard to find. Research file and newspapers. Will do. Emmy, wait. We need to arrange a place to meet you when you return. Oh, right, good idea. That's why you're the professor. Did you have somewhere in mind? Let's meet at the library. We can peruse the documents at our leisure there. The library, got it. I'll be back in a flash. You'll never even know I was gone, Professor.
Wow, look at her go. I bet she'll be back in no time at all. I hope she drives safely.
That was a great chapter. I actually really enjoyed myself. That was fun. That was great. I think that's my favourite chapter so far. That was good.